Hi. Happy to see you. Hi. Hello to everyone who is watching me live and will be watching the replay. I'm really happy to be here and and share my knowledge and share my gifts with you. And today's meditation, today's workshop is for you if you had something painful in your life. Maybe someone shouted at you. Maybe someone in a childhood took away your lunch money. Maybe you had aggressive parents. Maybe you had such a painful experience as violence or alcoholic parents. Maybe something else happened. Maybe you someone died, someone who's there for you, and maybe something bad happened not only in your childhood but during your adult life. So this workshop will be like a healing balm for your soul. And my name is Lita. I am from Latvia, and I am intuitive healer and breath worker. And through my practice, many women I have breath. Sorry, my English. I'm trying very hard. Yes. But during my practice, which is almost 10 years here in Latvia, many women could find were back home to themselves, heal from abuse trauma, heal from difficult life situations, and live more happy and beautiful lives. And one of the things I do, I write fairy tales to heal female soul. So it's fairy tales for adults, and through these fairy tales we can really experience powerful healing. It has to be serious. It can be something so light and easy and joyful as fairy tales, and it's really good because our inner resistance softens. Your inner child accepts because you speak with him in his language. It's easy. It's really soft and easy and nice healing. And what are we going to do today? Today we will start with breathwork. I will guide you through nice and soft breathwork, really to increase your joy, to release stress and increase joy and vitality. And I will follow by reading my fairy tale, and I will be playing handpans, this music instrument, and let this fairy tale flow as a meditation. It's a tale meditation, and it will help you with your relationships with your mother. And it doesn't matter is she alive or dead, or what kind of relationships do you have. It will help you to heal, and it will help you with your relationships with your child. And through this fairy tale, you will see how something like seamlessly insignificant can leave a huge impact on adult life and in our relationships with ourselves and with our children. And also you will receive some nice something really valuable you can use in your daily life to continue healing. And please let me know in comments how did you like this tale, and how do you like the meditation. And please ask me any questions, and I hope you can really understand my English. So yes. And it's and this tale, it's different from the work I do with my clients in individual sessions. It's more serious, and I love to work individually with people. I love this sacred journey. but it's more serious. It's really, really big transformation. But this tale, it's like fairy tale. I write fairy tales are like balm on your soul. You can really relax all your nervous system will relax and rest. This is like a gift for your great inner work, and also it's also kind of inner. It's also some inner work. Yes, you will have possibility to change some scenarios in your inner system and find more self-love. So yeah, um, and please sign up for my YouTube channel. Please write me. I have my email on my on comments on not on comments but on description. You can contact with me, ask me any questions, and maybe you are interested in individual sessions. Whatever, I will be happy to talk to you. Yes, great. So, breath work. What are we going to do? What will be our breath work? One moment, I will take a tea. And we are going to start with 2 inhales and 1 exhale. It's going to be our first breath, and our second one will be heart breath. Like imagine heart, like children are drawing heart. We will gonna breathe this heart form. I will explain you in a minute. Yes, but how do you do the first breathing? When you inhale, you will gonna inhale through nose and exhale through mouth. Except if you have a blocked nose, um, try still inhale through nose. If you can't, do inhale through your mouth. But as long as you can, do it through your nose. And try to make your breathing really, really free. As more, when you inhale, open a little bit your nostrils, like you see, air flows deeper and more soft and more free breathing. Like, and when you exhale with ha, like not, but inhale, inhale, exhale. And if you relax your jaw, your you experience deeper stress relief. So this is our first breath. The second one is heart. Valentine's Day heart. It's gonna be like inhale, inhale, exhale. Imagine this heart form. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Yes, you inhale first part, second part, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Yes, and don't worry, did I did it all correctly or not correctly? It's fine. The way you do it is really, really good. Most importantly, relax. And I will tell you how to breathe during the meditation. Yes, if you have if you feel dizziness or you feel like no, I can't do it anymore, I don't want to do it anymore, keep doing. If you have some bad feelings afterwards, please contact me. I have my email on description, but some dizziness or anything will go away when you stop after the meditation. But and it's normal to have these feelings because it's you inhale a lot of oxygen and so it creates this strange sensations, but it's really, really good for your brain and for your body and for your nervous system. And also, if you fell asleep during meditation while I am reading, maybe sometimes people tell me they cry, experience some release. It's okay, it's totally fine. Falling asleep means that your soul is healing deeper parts, and basically you sleep while the deeper healing is happening. You can listen on the replay afterwards. So yes. And yeah, if you have any questions, please contact me at one more time, reminding you. And this this tale, listen with your heart, listen with your body. Many people tell me that they have really similar experiences like in the tale. Maybe yours was different. Just let the story flow, and I invite you to do the exercise which you will gonna hear at the end of the fairy tale. So yeah, you will have really deep connection with yourself and deeper inner healing. So yes, if you have any questions, you can ask me in comments, and if not, you make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Your position is not important. It's important that you are relaxed. But what I see, I forgot to connect my microphone, my mic. While you're making yourself comfortable, I will check. Do I have it right somewhere beside me? Somewhere right beside me. Okay, I had it right here. 1 second. Where did I put it? Okay, I put it somewhere I can't grab it, so the sound won't be so good as with my microphone, but okay, let's see you on another workshop, probably next week. Yes, follow my YouTube page and the sound will be better. We all are humans and we sometimes forget something, so I hope it will be fine. Okay, one more check, but no, it's not here. Okay, let's do it as we do it. Okay, be comfortable, close your eyes, breathe, inhale and exhale. Feel the air entering your body. Feel this relaxing feeling, this nice, relaxing feeling. Do you like to inhale? Do you like to feel your breath? Do you like to feel your life? Do you like to live? Are you happy? You can be happy. You can be joyful. You can be yourself. And now make like a big inhale and exhale, like good. And remember our first breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Free inhale, free exhale. going. Inhale, inhale, exhale. You can do it. I believe in you. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going, keep going. Yes, you can do it. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Yay, let's go, let's do it. Inhale, inhale, exhale. A little bit more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Yes. You are doing great. I know you are doing great. Just a little bit more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Even if you don't want to keep moving, keep going. You can do it. Keep going. Yes. Your soul is grateful. Your body is grateful. You can do a little bit more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Just a bit more. You can do it. You can do it. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Exhale completely and hold your breath on exhale. Hold it. You can hold a little more. Relax. Relax your body. Relax your jaw. Your lips. Even if you can hold more, inhale and hold on the inhale. Hold on inhale. And now exhale. And breathe as you want, as it's comfortable for you. Maybe you want to move some shoulders, move a little bit and stretch. Or maybe you want to stay still. And remember our second breath or breath, heart breath. Valentine's Day heart, yes. Inhale, inhale, exhale. You can draw with your hands this form, however you feel. Imagine in your head Valentine's Day heart. You're breathing this form. Inhale, inhale, exhale. And with each inhale and with each exhale, the heart becomes more brighter and brighter. Inhale, inhale, exhale. You are filling up with lots of heart forms and it increases your joy. You can become more and more joyful. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Try to smile. Try to smile. Yay, and imagine your Valentine's Day heart. How hard it is. I've been doing breathwork a lot. I know how hard and annoying it can be sometimes. You can feel, no, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can do it a little bit more. You can go through difficulties of your life. You can do it. You can. You can. You can. You can make your dreams come true. Yes, you absolutely can. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Your bright, beautiful heart. Yes. And now exhale and hold your breath. Hold it. Don't breathe. And imagine the sun shining on you. And with your next inhale, you will inhale the sunlight into your body, into your cells, into your veins, into your heart. You will fill yourself with the energy of the sun. Inhale. And now keep breathing as you feel comfortable, as you feel good, and be with closed eyes. And I will read you my fairy tale. It's about two nice dwarf girls, mom and her daughter, Thamariany and Thilapy. I will be looking in my computer, but you stay with your eyes closed and enjoy this tale as meditation, because you deserve it. Thamariany today was wearing blue trousers with red and green turnips. Her heart was jubilating. These were real boys' trousers and plus also bright and colorful. She did not know what it meant to love or not to love herself, but seems just now she truly accepted and loved herself. Her mother Thilapy just had bought these trousers for her. The lovely dwarf girl was feeling totally happy and satisfied. She was glowing so bright that the sun shining made her cheeks glitter like never before. Little Thamariany did not know that her mother was sitting every single night in the kitchen by the table, letting the smallest lamplight shine on her tears. She has written letters to everyone she could, to the village elderly, to the doctor, to the chief bee, and of course to the wise bird. But no one knew what to do, and seems they didn't care either. They all as one were saying that Thamariany is fine. that all is well with her, that she just likes boys' clothing. To climb up the trees and to do boys' stuff. She is in good health, and in all else she is really very, very smart. The best and most ingenious student. The noble winner of several Dwarfland Wiseness Olympiads. What else? What else can I do? To whom can I write? To the sun, to the moon, or to whom else? I tried everything. No one of them understands what I have to go through, what I as mother have to endure and suffer. I know better than everyone else that something is wrong with my girl. It doesn't matter how good she is at school, how smart she is, or in what Olympics she takes first places. She is wearing boys' outfits. Looks like a boy, and seems she will continue like that. But what am I going to do? How I will gonna live my life? I will gonna have to worry about this dwarf girl all the time. I won't have peace, not for a dwarf second, not for a dwarf god moment. What else can I do? She definitely is sick, seriously ill. This is a new disease, and it is called strangeness, differentness, or something like that. Mother felt like she just discovered some new funny words and discovered a new illness. But no one paid any attention to it and didn't seem to be worried about it. So the mummy was sitting and crying, not knowing what to do. When suddenly to her flew, when suddenly she saw a bright light. Bright light was getting closer to her, and it was golden fly calamamber. He was made from pure gold. Many have heard about this miraculous creature, but only a few have met him. This magic flyer brings a change in anyone's lives once met. Only after a short talk with him, life is never the same. Nothing stays as it was, not for a single person who had spoken to him. And change usually is huge and grandiose. Today, confused, Mommy was wearing a forget-me-not flowers wool robe with drawings of daisies. Calamamber was shining so bright in the light of the lovely little lamps that all the daisies on the light blue background were shining in him. Thilapy was dazzled by this view. When she got back to her senses at least a little, she drank a few drops of morning dew water from her yellow meadow leaf glass. While she was sipping the water, her light gray eyes started to widen bigger and bigger. Did I get mad? Did I get mad from my despair and I'm starting to hallucinate? Do I really see brighter as bright golden mosquito? She was quietly mumbling while tasting the salty tears on her lips. May I have some sip of sustaining brook water? After my calamamber quietly followed around her three times and landed exactly on the empty golden leaf cyclamen plant that was standing right in front of the surprised mom. He said in a loud and clear voice, "May I have sip of sustaining brook water. After my long trip, I am absolutely tired and thirsty. Today I had to fly across the whole dwarfland and had to manage the road over the sun's bridge. The confused housekeeper poured refreshing water into the dish. When Calamember finished satisfying his thirst, he continued, "Listen, you are sitting here and crying. But I have to fly across the whole world to tell you that your daughter is really sincerely happy. Don't you really see that yourself? Why are you sitting here, hunched and full of sorrow? Don't you know why is she feeling like this? Do you remember how joyous and satisfied she was about new trousers? How happily she was playing with her friends? Did you notice that her friends don't care at all about her wardrobe and she loves to do this the most? Seems that her little dwarf friends accept her like she is, and they see something really special in her. Something that only her mother cannot see. Looks like you need the glasses. And suddenly, like a magician, out of nowhere, he pulled out glasses that were made from pure light. Thilapy didn't have time to breathe in the fresh air when the glasses were on her eyes, and all around she saw mild pink and bright hearts that were whispering to her, "Love you, love you, love you, you." And she also still loves herself and you. Thilapy was gasping in the air through a wide open mouth because she couldn't do anything else. So shocked and surprised she was. She suddenly felt how the heart in her chest started to spread wider and wider. Seems it would explode, not only in the kitchen but also house and all the surroundings inside of her. Something under the exploding heart was hurting and pricking very much. This painful pricking has been going on for a while already. Who knows for how many years? No one simply did not know about it. Why doctors? For a millisecond it rushed into Dwarf Mom's head and then suddenly disappeared. Oh my, how painful was this feeling that something was stinging and pressing because this bayonet was there. For so long time that wound started to rot and grow bigger and bigger until finally exploded. What to do now? What is really happening? This mosquito is simply standing there in total peace and drinking the water, like he is not noticing a thing. How on earth he could do something like this? Also, these thoughts disappeared from her mind as quickly as came, and she started to remember herself as a little dwarf girl and how her mommy quilted her red pink caramel tulips dress with green pea buttons. Thilapy hated this dress. She wanted shorts, and as soon as she appeared in front of other children in this stupid outfit, everybody started laughing at her. But wait, how it can be? They are laughing at me if I am wearing such a nice and beautiful dress? And this very same moment she saw her face, skewed in anger and morose, hands angrily placed in her sides, comically bumping leg to the ground, puffing and wildly roaring until saliva was flying all around. And only then Thilapy came to the realization. She shot her hand to her chest and breathless fell onto the chair. Kids were laughing at her anger and funny looks on her face, not about her dress. Well, you must admit that it really looked hilarious. Imagine seeing the child from the side wearing this gorgeous dress made with love, hands in her sides, and puffing like an old wood forest snort. She wouldn't be also laughing. She would be also laughing, seeing like this from a side. Only now Thilapy remembered her childhood and that she wanted to wear different clothes and how her mom was making her wear something totally different and how Thilapy was thinking that kids were laughing about her outfit and how painful it all was. Oh my! It all is such a big misunderstanding. Even so, she had already forgotten it all. The pain didn't disappear, just quietly pricking with all its might, giving to know about her as much as she could, until burst out as a volcano. Wait! For a dwarf minute came out that in my beloved daughter I didn't see her but myself, and that all is totally well with her, just with me were not. I had a huge unhealed pain, but what can I do now? How to turn it all for good? Is there anything I can correct and set to the best? Exactly at this moment, Calamamber started to talk. Thilapy totally forgot about him. Doesn't matter how hard she tried, she couldn't remember how long this processing moment lasted. You recollected in time. Your daughter still loves herself and you, but this is the last moment. You can fix something. And yes, you will gonna have to take very important actions, and you are starting right now. What was it that I have to do? What are these very important actions? Just tell me and I will do it, no matter what it is. She was whispering with such a rush, like her feet were on fire. At the same time, she was wondering how on the dwarf verse he knew what she was thinking. Actions will be simple, very pleasant. They won't take much of an effort, but there will come one moment when you will not gonna want to continue. Maybe at a point it will seem to you that what you are doing has no sense and is purposeless. Maybe all will seem too good, or by any other reason, whatever it will be, you will have to continue. It is very, very important to continue no matter what. What is it? This pleasant thing I have to do? And for how long I will gonna have to continue doing this? For 1 week in a row, every morning by waking up, you will write a love letter to yourself. You're going to write like you are writing to the most loved one and precious dwarf in the whole dwarfland, because it is true. You will be writing to yourself. There is no one closer to you and more dear and special to you as yourself. and you just saw what a disaster can happen if you don't love yourself. Okay, 1 week love letters to myself. Is that all? It is not all. Every morning and evening and plus countless times a day, you will cuddle yourself and with complete love, thoughts and feelings, whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, you will say to yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you. You are the most amazing, greatest, dearest and lovable one. And for how long do I have to do this? For the rest of your life. Believe me, there will come a day when you will only love yourself and you will not gonna have to remind to yourself neither words of appreciation nor hugs. You will gonna live only in love. At the same moment when Calamamber said these words, he disappeared as he appeared. Suddenly, Thilapy looked around in the kitchen. Nothing had changed. Just everything seemed lighter, brighter, warmer, happier and merrier. Thilapy hugged herself, and for a long she sat in this love-filled embrace. She was holding herself the whole night as tight as she could, and even in the moment she released her hands, she stayed in a tender and mild lovingness cradle. Dwarfy wrote all the love letters to herself, and while she was writing, even if there were moments when she felt pain and sometimes she did not want to continue, her life blossomed and everything around became more wonderful and marvelous. Thamariany, her daughter, also laughed louder and rejoiced more gorgeously and merrier. They both were like they were born again. Thamariany's and Thilapy's life was never the same again. Their lives were never the same again. What reflections and emotions does this story call out from you? Do you see in both dwarfs yourself or your mother? Maybe in your life story there is another way how your mother was afraid of or anxious about your actions and appearances. She cannot trust or accept you the way you are as good enough because in her own heart pain is stumbling into much. Maybe you see yourself in Thilapy and you recognize her anxiety about your children. Well, some childhood pain will keep stumbling into your heart. It will be difficult to see your loved ones in their true beauty and light. Remember, the most effective wonder elixir is complete and total love to yourself. Your quest for this week is to write one love letter to yourself every morning, to wind your arms around yourself and by looking in the mirror, to whisper to yourself, I love you, and love you, and to say it out as loud as you can, how amazing and wonderful you are, to say it to yourself, to cultivate and grow this love every day, every moment, as long as you live. Thank you. I love you. Stay with your eyes closed as long as it's needed. You deserve this time for yourself. You will open your eyes only when you will be ready. And before to open your eyes, you will ground yourself in your body, in here and now, and you will be looking through your eyes. And with this meditation, you help yourself to live better and better. Thank you. Share in your comments how did you like it. Ciao. See you. Lots and lots of love.